everybody. This is Sunday, December the 7th, 2025. It's Pearl Harbor Day. And by the way, did you realize that Pearl Harbor happened on a Sunday? Pearl Harbor event happened on a Sunday, 84 years ago today. So, yes, 84 years ago today. So let's say that there are still some people that are alive that were around, they were 18 years old and they were in the service when Pearl Harbor happened. They would be 102 years old now. So a young 18-year-old soldier that went away to Pearl Harbor, if he was still around, that individual, or how many people are still alive, would be 102 years old. I just basically did the math. 84 plus 18, 102. Basic math. But anyway, so that's what's going on in our country. Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day. And Stephen is just passing through. Literally just passing through. He's still up there. He's getting some laundry. He has to head back down to Sweetwater to turn in the trailer. So we have the trailer. He has to turn in the trailer. And then he's got to figure out what's going on with the truck. So right now, he's just passing through. He didn't even want to unhook the truck and trailer. So those of you that watch our videos on a regular basis, you know that we don't have the room. We don't have the room to bring the trailer up to the house. We just have enough room for the truck and not the trailer. So I got your message.
What message?
You texted me to come get you. You texted me.
That was your boyfriend.
You texted me to come get you. You said, I'm down here. Can you come get me? So here, stand next to me. Everybody,
It snowed a lot over in St. Louis, Bowling Green. They had Bowling Green, Missouri got 9 inches of snow.
9 inches. All right, I want to take a picture of us together. Now put your, here we go, smile. For real. All right, well. Here, did you want to drive? Here, I know how you like to drive. We gotta go see that new gravel.
Yeah, I see mud all over.
I haven't had a chance to clean the tires. He just put the gravel down yesterday. Of course there's mud because I haven't had a chance to clean the tires. He just put the gravel down yesterday, so 9 inches of snow. That's terrible. Absolutely terrible. So I was telling everybody that you're in just to do laundry and then you're heading back down to...
Yeah, gotta get it on the computer. See if there's any sensors that went out. Probably not a sensor. I mean, it could be a sensor. In fact, I think there's a sensor gone bad. What happened to that mirror? Why is it all knocked in like that?
Oh.
Push out on it. Hold on, let me see. Forgot I got new mirrors.
Bye, Blueford. Oh, hey, I see you got your winter cover open up a little bit.
Yeah, it was getting too hot when I completely closed.
Yeah, your cover.
Yeah, it got way too hot. First it only opened one, and then the other one was running a little warm. So right there it's just fine with the B section. It's happy right where it is. So.
Well, you're gonna like the new gravel. It looks really good. I saw that you want.
It's probably just injectors because it runs perfect on the way back. But and that's just the way it was. It's always been that way. It's always had that slight little vibration, and I've always said that it's injector. And if you notice my last few videos, I've been complaining about the vibration getting a little stronger. Then I had fuel problems, there was issues, and then this time around I had a heavier set of boats, and it did not like it. And my fuel mileage went to crap. So I think I'm just going to have to buy a new set of injectors and throw it in there, run the rack on it. And I don't know if I'll do it here or there. If I do it over there, then I'll want to take all the tires and wheels off and put on new brakes and hubs too, because I was planning on doing that this time of year anyway. So. And they'll save me, if I do it over there, it'll save me about $2,000.
Well, that'd be nice, right? For sure.
Yeah, because that's a big savings, because they get a discount on their stuff by buying it for bulk, so they can get the stuff a lot cheaper. Somebody took the sign down. They probably ran over it. The 35 mile an hour. Yeah, see, it's right here now.
Oh.
So they moved it, and you can also see somebody hit it. So that's what it was. Somebody went around there and hit it, and then the county came out and put it against that pole.
Yeah, it's a 35 MPH sign, and somebody hit that. I'm sure they weren't doing 35 when they hit it.
Well, when they took that pole out, there was no reason to leave it there, but they left it there. See, there used to be an electric pole right there next to it. But when they put these new poles in, they didn't need it. It didn't need to be there no more, and I guess somebody ran over it. So they put it up against the telephone pole.
Well, maybe one day we'll have enough property where you can bring the truck and trailer up together. Maybe.
Yeah, one day when I get to heaven,
We just don't have where if he chooses not to unhook the trailer, then we don't.
Our neighbor here, he parked everything in the driveway.
Yeah, there's a Sanford and Son.
He's a junk collector. He's getting ready to croak anyway.
Yeah, he's got cancer. Sanford and Son has cancer, sad.
Oh, he put some up here where the people, and I bet you they'll still run off in the freaking grass. How much you want to bet?
Yeah, our neighbor, we let our neighbor.
No, the garbage man.
I know that.
The garbage man doesn't know how. They're in such a hurry, they can't back up and make the turn. They just got to swing real wide, and if their tire goes off in your lawn and tears up your lawn, you're just. They don't say nothing. They just. Well, that stuff is thick. It needs to be packed down. I can tell you that. I can feel it under the wheel. Real thick. That's gonna
Well, at least you're not going to get stuck like you did last winter.
That's real thick. Real thick. It's okay. Want it thick. It'll take a few years for the grass decides to grow to that.
It's nice not to have any mud up here. That's real nice. Well, if you can get your stuff done in Sweetwater and save $2,000, that would be ideal.
Well, I'm not going to save anything on the injectors. The $2,000 would be a savings on the brake pads and drums. I'm at, the injectors are got to be between $3,500 and $4,500.
All right, everybody. Well, we made it home sweet home, so we'll see you in the next one. I'm going to try to get this up shortly so that y'all have a Sunday video. Just remember, be in somber remembrance of Pearl Harbor and how it changed our country forever 84 years ago today. Y'all have a good one. Bye.